Razor Sharp Studios. It's time for the Bigdog AC Show.
Bigdog AC Show. We are so proud to be here and entertain your fucking ass. That's what we do.
Oh my God.
That's what we do.
Right off the bat.
That's right.
Exactly what we fucking do.
Well, you know, my brother said I needed to be a little more aggressive when I'm doing the show. So that's what we do. We entertain your fucking ass. That's what we do. And we're happy because we finally got him. He's finally here in the studio with us.
Our long-awaited guest.
Yes, he's
in
here.
Studio.
Yes, Snacks is here. He's making snacks, and he's actually cooking and running back and forth, and he's doing what he's got to do. But he's in the studio now. Then he has to run back to the kitchen.
Yes.
So.
Hello, Snacks.
Hello, Snacks is here, bitches.
That's right.
Man, I guess I don't have to cuss in this episode.
Well, he actually had to write that one down. Yeah. So
I threw down in the fucking kitchen.
that's right. Yeah, oh shit.
Jeez, guys.
Man, that's it.
You guys cuss too much.
That's it. This is a non-cussing show. We don't cuss, but we did earlier. We're here.
Yes.
We have a lot of stuff to talk about. We're drinking a new beer. A new beer is just an amazing, really good beer.
It's amazing.
It's good. We also took a trip. We went up to this big cheese factory. AC, Snacks, and I went up there and checked it out. It was actually pretty good. We're going to talk about that.
We're going to talk about that.
We're also going to talk about our trip back from there down the coast. Down the coast. Then we had an opportunity to go to a client appreciation party. And Snack said he had some stuff he wanted to say during that when we talk about that. So
Because Snacks was there too.
he's going to bring...
The lights just went out in the studio.
Oh, fuck, we're haunted in the studio.
Yes.
We appreciate you listening. Thank you very much. Snacks is going to run out, check his food, and we're going to be back. Go ahead.
Well, okay, let me talk about the beer that we're drinking right now, though, really quick. It's from 10 Barrel Brewing Company from Bend, Oregon. It's called Real Good Summer Ale. And real is spelled R-E-E-L, like you're fishing, because there's a guy that's fishing on there.
Yes.
And it's 5% alcohol, and it's really tasty. I like it. And
Pretty good beer. I
just drinks them.
was actually having a beer. So,
It's really good. And it says drink beer outside, which is what we were doing earlier. So I think it's perfect.
Sitting outside enjoying our little patio furniture.
Yes, because the weather is finally
Finally beautiful.
I brought that with
here.
me.
Yes.
I brought it with me.
Snacks brings it with him.
I
Yep.
did.
It's been slightly humid, 80s. Well, we can't really complain about 80s, but it's been a little humid. And then 90s. We haven't had hundreds for a while, but shit, this is the way I fucking thought Oregon was going to be.
the whole
70s,
time I heard
breezy.
everything I heard about Oregon was going to be like raining and overcast. And since we got here, it's not like that. It's like 190, 80.
Yeah.
Shit, it's crazy, man.
Everyone says this is unseasonably warm. It's not
Everybody,
supposed to be this way. It's not. Well, it's fucking this way right now when we're here.
I went to Bend, Oregon a couple summers ago, and it was like in the 90s.
And that was it.
Yeah, 90s, 100
And
one
those-
time. It was Sun River. If anybody gets a chance to go there, it's a nice place.
Well, Bend is where this.
Yeah,
brewery
right near
is.
there.
Very nice.
Yeah.
We should go there next.
We should.
Okay, next trip.
Did you
Next
float
road
down the
trip.
river?
So we're going to talk about all these trips and everything we've done in a few minutes. Snacks he won't let us go in the kitchen with him because he's making these snacks. So he'll bring in the snacks later. We got a lot to talk about. I have a douchebag of the week as well. Movie review. Now this is special because Snacks got to actually sit through this movie and watch this movie with you. So with AC. So
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
yeah, we'll talk
later,
about
too.
that. And who the fuck else knows?
We got a lot of stuff to talk
I got some questions.
Bigdog AC Show, we're back. Snacks is in the studio. It's taken us a while to get him in here, but he's finally here, and he brought a whole bunch of stuff to eat, man.
He was cooking in there for a while,
Yeah,
too.
he was.
So Snacks, what we got?
What do we got?
Smells good.
Well, for our appetizer, it was chips and salsa with salsa con queso
Wow.
out of a jar.
Where do you get that? Do you get salsa conseco from Salinas?
Conseco, isn't it?
From Salinas, California?
Okay, so.
No, it's con queso.
Oh, sorry. All right, go ahead. What do you got?
I've never been to Salinas.
Wow.
Only a few times. So I have that, and then I made cheese-filled weenies.
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 Your mom calls them weenies.
Calls them, yes.
Yeah, she does.
My nana calls them wieners.
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 Weenies.
And then Stash calls them something else.
Well, what does Stash call them?
Wrapped up dicks.
Perfect. That's what we have.
Not very appetizing, I'll have to say. It's the name.
Jeez.
They're wrapped in crescent rolls, and they're stuffed with Colby Jack cheese, and they're topped with shredded cheddar and some salsa con queso and some melted butter and spices.
So when you start back to college, is that the stuff you're going to make?
Not really, because I don't have an oven in college.
They really don't know
Well,
how
you
bad
know.
it is for these students in college, man.
Well, you got a meal plan, you said,
Yeah, I got
right?
a meal plan, so I'm good.
You're good.
I did get inspired by our trip to Tillamook. You know, I was gonna
yeah.
make cheese curds, but those I didn't read the package. I guess none of us read the package.
Well, I did today.
Well, today, but
Yeah,
they take
that's
4
it.
to 6 hours.
Yeah.
Yes, you have to chill the curds before you fry them. So, yes. So we didn't do that in time.
No, we
Yeah, I
didn't.
know.
So,
And then I did in the middle. There's a huge.
Looks like a crab cake.
It's a huge dough ball filled with cheese and spices and
Wow,
everything.
really?
And then
I'm
on the
looking forward to
right
that. Yeah.
is the Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuit.
those are good.
Yep, topped with all their spices. It's from a box, but I mean,
but
Yeah, but those biscuits are good.
yeah,
Those are
I
really
added
so
more cheese.
What are the sauces you got?
Ketchup, mustard, and then I made my secret sauce.
What is that?
Ketchup, mustard, and mayo. And then we have
That's a
salsa
secret.
con queso. I dipped
Yes.
my weenies in.
So this is very cheese forward.
Yes.
Because we went to
Yes.
Tillamook, I was like, we need to have cheese.
Yes.
And we didn't have enough there.
Yeah. I know. We had so
No,
much
we had
cheese.
so much cheese I couldn't shit for like a week.
I should the
and
same
it's
day.
only been Tuesday, so and you're already back. You're behind.
Bigdog AC show. Snacks actually sitting right next to us. It doesn't happen very often.
You see, you
but
can hear
he's
me
here.
hitting him. I'm here. I'm
Yeah.
not on
Yeah.
the phone.
He's
So we
actually
appreciate
here.
you listening. We're on all the formats. We're going to talk a movie review that actually Snacks and AC got to actually check
watched
out
together.
Yes, it was going to be cool. We're also going to dig deep into the douchebag of the week.
You're gonna dig deep into the.
I
douche.
might get in trouble for this. I don't know.
You might.
Yeah, I might. I don't know.
But
So,
I can see why you chose this person. So.
I just think it's the right thing to do. So let's have a little of this snacks.
So
It's
go ahead, Snack. Are you gonna
Snacks,
pass
go
them
ahead.
out?
You're gonna
They're
get-
already on a platter, so I
There
don't know
you
what you guys want.
Put some
jeez.
stuff on here. Just
Okay.
give me
No,
two.
she'll eat it if she likes it. So
Give these to AC. Let's give her
AC's gonna
3.
get in there. Yep.
Okay, and then give me a biscuit.
Let's
Yep.
give
Those
her
are good too.
one of those.
Okay, very good.
Good.
Big Dog.
I would like just like 2 of the wieners, the weenies.
The weenies.
2 of the weenies.
Okay,
eating the
Big
biscuit.
Dog. You're gonna get 3 of the weenies.
Thank you, Snacks.
I don't
Appreciate it.
listen well.
No.
You don't want a biscuit?
No, I'm good. Okay, not yet. I'll eat one.
Okay,
in a
good.
minute.
They're good though.
Snacks, go ahead. Go ahead.
Now we're chewing. I hear
Nom, nom,
myself
nom, nom.
chewing.
Nom nom nom.
Yeah, I hear myself chewing.
It's pretty good.
Can you give me a secret sauce, please?
I'm very good.
Secret sauce that's not so
Oh, let me
secret.
just throw some sauce on
Can I get some secret sauce from your
No,
side then?
I was just gonna put it on there. They're very good.
I'm gonna dip mine to the salsa con queso. If anybody likes listening to people chew,
I
this is for you. And if you don't, just mute yourself. Oh, well, you mute it.
Yeah, salsa can blow your butthole out in the morning. So
That was kind of close to the mic.
it was. So
Well,
Big
so-
Dog AC show. We're all eating now. So
But
if you
talking about the
tuned
cheese.
if you've tuned into us now, if you tuned into us now, we're eating all our stuff. Snacks has got a roll.
Here's some napkins for you. AC's got some over there. She's prepared.
So,
Like I said,
on Tuesday, we went to Tillamook Creamery. First time, and I really wanted to go. I'm glad we went. It's only a few hours away from here.
let me tell you something real quick. I'm going to cut you off. The drive over there, if you are car sick, it is not fun. I was about ready to vomit the
Yeah.
whole second half of the trip.
Snacks is gonna
No.
throw up.
There's multiple ways to get there. And it sounds really good that we're all chewing. And GPS took us the most direct way, but you're going through the hills, mountains, whatever. And so yeah, it was kind of windy, but it was
windy.
pretty.
Yeah.
It was very
Kinda
pretty.
windy.
Little Snack said he took his Dramamine. Next thing I know, I looked back there. He's white as a ghost.
Well, I
I thought
took
he was
my
gonna throw up.
Well, when I went on my road trip with Stash, like a few states. It was a 3-day road trip. I took Dramamine every single day, and I was totally fine. No vomiting, no queasiness, no nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And then I took the Dramamine, and it's a 24-hour Dramamine. It didn't really work on the windy roads at the time. Because I felt like I was going to vomit everywhere.
Maybe it was Bigdog's driving.
It was all over the place.
It probably was.
Making lefts when I should have been making rights.
That's for the GPS coordinator.
Yeah. I had 2 of those, by the way. 2 GPS coordinators couldn't find their way out of a paper sack.
We got
one
there.
was sick, keeled over in the back.
We got there.
The other one's phone did not have service.
We were cruising.
One of them was like in the back flipping like a fish out of water.
Mm-hmm.
I did get some fresh air and sang some songs to get my mind off of it.
Yeah.
And the other one, I can't count on her directions no matter what. So, she
My
tells,
phone is
by the
slow.
way, turn here. We already passed it.
Maybe
Yes.
if you weren't talking the whole time, and I could tell you, I'm waiting for you to stop your conversation.
I never talk the whole time.
I was gonna say, yeah, you never stop. Oh, okay. But anyways, so it was nice though. The weather was nice.
Yes.
It was finally, 60s, overcast. It rained a little bit. We're like,
Right.
yay, that's the way it's supposed to be. A lot of dairies out there, of course. Tillamook.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah. That was huge, man. Going to Tillamook, it's like, not only is that the major processor of cheese and everything, it's like a big, huge business. Huge.
They have you like
It's a creamery.
they have like a thing in there. I really like this when you could milk a cow. Mm-hmm. And like pretend like you have to do it within 21 seconds. 23?
Yeah, because it said that, I think 21, because I think it said the normal milker can put it in there to do it for 21 seconds, within 21 seconds or something.
That was fun.
And you did it.
I did. I didn't know how to stop the time, but I did it.
How long did it take you to do that?
13.
Wow.
The teats might not have been clean fully, but
Whatever. The big
You might have had a
But you did
spiked
it.
milk.
The big fat guy behind him was like, "Look, I could do it in 13." And I don't know if he did in 13. We got.
I don't know,
we left.
No, because I couldn't turn off the machine. So I don't even know if he did it at all. Because I didn't figure it out.
We had a good time. It was a
was nice.
beautiful time. Mm-hmm. Now,
The food. Wait.
So, yeah, the food. So we had
cheese.
cheeseburgers.
Cheese.
Oh, the
And
cheeseburgers.
You guys had mac and cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was delicious. Mm-hmm. They put like different cheese in there, like all different types.
Probably all the cheese.
Yeah, probably everything.
Everything.
I mean, the mac and cheese had cheese in it.
It was cheese.
hamburger
Do you want
had
pasta with
cheese
your
in it.
cheese, basically?
The actual,
It looked like it was
actual hamburger patty, I've had better because it was all cheese.
oh, well, it was mainly cheese.
What
Yeah.
kind of
That
cheese
was the
did you
thing.
guys get on your burgers? I didn't ask.
I had pepper jack.
Pepper jack.
I had that sharp.
Yeah,
what,
same as
sharp
you.
white cheddar. Yeah, sharp white cheddar.
yeah.
That was good.
And that's all you tasted was cheese.
Well, yeah, that's the
Cheese.
point. Because then
Yeah.
they have grilled cheese, and then they have tomato soup to go with the grilled cheese.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good combo.
it's just cheese stuff. That's the whole point. But we
Yeah.
got cheese curds, which was the big deal.
Cheese curds, and we brought some back.
Which we didn't know. You have to
Yeah,
do 4 to 6
so
hours.
we might eat those tomorrow.
Yeah,
No, we
put
will.
Some.
We will.
Those will be
Okay.
dinners,
So,
appetizer.
yeah, deep fried cheese curds. Those were really good.
Actually,
the
yeah.
dipping sauces
Yeah.
were really good too.
Yeah.
And then ice cream, of course.
So we had the ice cream. Yeah.
Ice cream was really good.
What
Yeah.
did you have?
I had the utterly chocolate, which was very tasty.
What'd you have?
He's chewing right now.
Snacks is grubbing. I had just chocolate.
just chocolate.
Just chocolate. Yeah.
Well,
You had birthday cake, didn't you?
I had to live a little and have some birthday cake and utterly chocolate.
So did you finish all your ice cream snacks?
I actually did. I did.
I could not finish. Oh my god, I got one scoop and it was just like too much. They
I think
filled the
because
cup.
I spaced it out, like my meal. I finished my lunch. Yeah, I finished all my lunch. Of course.
Well,
I did.
yeah, I did too. That was good.
And then I think I ate my ice cream like pretty quick, so I wasn't like, if I ate it slower, I feel like I wouldn't have finished it. But I was just like, I want to get it all.
Oh,
I want to get the money's worth.
there were a lot of people there, although
There was.
we went on a Tuesday, so it was not. There were no buses when we first got there, so we lucked out. So honestly, there was not as many people as there could have been on the weekend. That's
But
why we went during the week.
there's lots of kids. I didn't realize there would be so many kids.
I'm very glad to see lots of kids there because then at least they're learning where milk comes from, and they're not thinking like, oh, it's in the back of the grocery store.
Exactly. At least another process, because I was watching, and like the parents were showing them and everything, like like we're reading this and this and this and this is like, and they have like the, what do they call those things? Design displays where you can like feel like the brush of the cows go through and all that, and they were showing that. Except if Bigdog wants to tell a story or AC, there's like a little van you could take photos in, and we all got a photo. But then I went back. I was like, oh, I want to get another photo, and AC, she was like, I was like, okay, no, there's people in front of me. She goes, no, you just need to go. You just need to go right now.
Because that of the other people you were gonna wait for was like a humongous family.
Yeah.
And it's like this was the end of our time there, and I was really starting to get over the people that were there, because we did go in the shop, and then people are just wandering around. And, you know, I think it's just I'm getting older, and I'm getting less patience.
You call it wandering around. I call it getting in the fucking way.
Well, they're definitely in the way.
And I'm just like, oh, it's okay. You can go.
They're standing there looking at shit like it's going to jump off the damn rack into their cart.
I know. And, okay, good. I'm glad there's tourists. And, you know, we are, I guess, a tourist too, I guess. But, you know, and please buy more Tillamook, right? You know? Get dairy and stuff. Go dairy. But... fuck, just get out of the way when you know you're gonna get something, and then people are standing there and you're waiting for them. Just get the fuck out of my way.
Yeah.
So it's kind of frustrating. So at that point, I was like, just go.
Get in the van.
We were there first, anyways.
Exactly. Oh wow.
So we're coming.
I'm just being nice.
We were there.
We're coming from California. High pace, let's go,
yeah.
to Oregon where everybody's asleep.
Well, they're slower here.
It's just slow as hell.
The Oregon's nice.
It's, it's relaxed though.
They're nice.
Everyone's super nice. Yeah, that's the thing. Everyone's
I'm not
super
knocking that. I'm just saying, when you live in California, pretty much all the time.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
Well,
let's go. You come to Oregon, everybody's like, hey, what's up, man?
I know, and they want to chit chat, which is fine. Everyone's nice.
Well, now you guys can picture Bigdog driving. Let's go.
Well,
I want to go. When I want to go, let's go.
Well, when we're trying to get somewhere.
Yeah.
But then, so then we were coming down the coast, right? That was the other way to come down.
That was pretty cool to come down the 101.
It was awesome. I loved it.
Beautiful.
It was really nice.
Yeah,
and we stopped at the lighthouse again.
Yes,
I didn't get car sick.
That was nice.
That's
yeah,
nice.
because it wasn't that windy.
Nope, it wasn't.
Because we're on the coast. Lincoln City was nice.
That was bigger than I thought.
Yeah, me too. There's outlets.
Yeah.
And then Newport is very pretty also.
Mm-hmm.
So it was very, it was the coast. So it was awesome.
Some people don't know how to park or they block roads, and we witnessed that with the
Well, we had tried to record some stuff when we were driving. So I don't know if we're going to be able to play that back.
We're gonna try to drop some of that on you. So AC in her prime as a navigator. Oh wait, let me touch on navigation.
Let
me touch on this. I'm driving, so I can't obviously look at my cell phone. So I'm counting on Snacks and AC.
Hey, I'm in the back seat.
I'm counting on Snacks and AC to give me directions, and both of them. Oh my God! Snacks is back there getting ready to puke in the floor of the car. AC's like, do it yourself. I can't. I'm driving. So we got somewhere.
We made it.
Yeah, we did.
And we made it fine. We were in no rush. It took us all day. It was a nice road trip.
Well, that's
and
what we wanted.
Fun.
We wanted to take our time to come back. So
I wanted to explore everything, and it was nice. It was cool.
Yeah,
So
the lighthouse was cool.
So we bought a house. Obviously, it's pretty obvious.
We're here. Mm-hmm.
The lady that sold us the house had a customer appreciation day.
Yep. My best friend's stepmom.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Snacks' best friend. Mm-hmm. Very nice. She's so cool. She's very cool. So they have this big party and they invite everybody, and we go.
Yep.
We go the other night. What a great time. We were dancing.
It was fun. Yeah, I know we were dancing.
Speaking of that, Bigdog and AC, they cut the rug out there on that dance floor.
Yeah.
You did too.
But you guys.
You're flipping Alexis around.
I'm surprised that you. It's fine.
Okay.
You can call her Sticks.
Sorry. No names. Okay. You're flipping sticks around.
Yeah, flipping sticks around. I'm surprised that
Why do you call her Stick?
because she's as small as a stick compared to me.
Yeah.
She's little. She's little.
But I thought Bigdog was gonna throw AC up in the air, and he was twisting her, and they were just dancing away. Your feet were just moving.
Yeah, we had a good time. It was awesome. We didn't win any raffle prizes, but we had a good time. Yeah.
The food was good too.
Food was good. Yeah, it was great. So we appreciate that. Thank you for inviting us. We never get invited to anything. So thank you for inviting us.
Yeah, it was fun. It was a good time.
Big Dog
Check it
AC show. We're here. Snacks is actually in the studio. Unbelievable. It took us a while to get him in here.
Yep, but now we're still eating. You can hear we're still
Yeah, we're grubbing.
We're gonna be eating this whole entire time.
Yes, it is. So we appreciate you listening. Movie review coming up. Also, a douchebag of the week.
And I got some questions for us to answer. If
Yeah.
you guys are interested.
Okay.
Yeah, well, yeah, we'll take them. Yep.
It's AC's movie review.
Live in the studio.
Gee, that's terrible. That's terrible.
Live from Razor Starp Studios.
Come on,
Starp?
Snacks.
Razor Starp.
Better than how he says it. Razor Sharp.
Yeah, for attraction. Yeah, go
Okay,
ahead.
here we go.
Time.
I was gonna say live from the Razor Sharp Studios.
Do it again. Okay.
Okay. Live from the Razor Sharp Studios.
It's time for the AC movie review.
That's fucking awesome.
With snacks tonight.
Snacks in the studio.
Wow.
Go ahead.
Somehow, hold on.
Here's the deal. though.
Somehow, it's much more effective with him being in the studio.
I think it
you
is.
can really feel it.
Well, we've been trying to get him up here since we moved the studio.
Oh my
So
God.
I'm glad to have him in the studio.
Yep.
The movie review.
Let's hit it.
How you like that, Kim? Sounds great. huh?
I'm over it now.
It sounds like Harry Styles to me.
Oh,
Ooh. We have a listener that's going to get very upset with you.
Carol Ann.
She's
Selena?
obsessed. No, but this listener is
For
obsessed.
years.
Obsessed with Harry Styles.
Harry Styles. Give me a
All right, here we go with the movie review.
Go ahead.
Okay.
And the deal with this is, let me set this up.
Okay.
AC watched this movie review, and Snacks was right next to her when they watched it. So it's not only going to be an AC movie review, Snacks is going to chime in.
Right. Yep.
Yep, no, I sure am. And it was a movie.
Okay, so first of all, though,
It was a movie.
it took us at least 15 minutes to even pick a movie because the actual ones I wanted to watch, the scary ones, the ghost ones, the demon ones, I heard a nope. And there was one that I forgot what it was called.
Oh, with the
Nope
face.
something. Yeah. And so the screenshot of it, he saw that. It wasn't even like the little trailer or whatever. It was just a picture. And he was like, nope. He didn't even, he closed
Hell
his eyes.
no.
He looked 1 second and closed his eyes the rest of the time. So I had to
Who
change
is
it.
he?
Snacks.
Snacks.
Me.
Snacks, okay.
Yeah.
It's me.
He's the only one that was in there with me.
Because we know Big Dog's a wimp.
Because rock and roll kitty was sleeping. So, and you don't like them. So anyways, so we ended up,
Let me clarify this. I don't like scary movies. They don't scare me at the time I'm watching them. But when I'm laying in bed like 2 a.m, I think the shit's crawling through the window and shit, so I don't watch it. So
it gets into your brain.
yeah, it does. It makes you not sleep, and that's it.
Well,
That's it. I don't know. I don't already sleep because Rockin' Little Kitty's up at like 6 a.m. Want to go outside.
Well, yeah, but she's waking me up,
And
not
she-
you.
No, she'll go with me when I get my coffee. So, because she thinks, hey, he can open the door.
Yeah.
And let me out.
Or just leave it cracked and she'll open it
Oh,
herself
she'll- oh,
and go
yeah.
out there.
She's
You
like,
guys wake up at 6?
I do. I get up at 6 or
Well, I know you didn't. You were not
I
up.
get up at 5 or 6 in the morning sometimes to get some coffee, watch a little TV or whatever. Then I go back to bed. But
Yeah.
That's
but
weird.
Rock and Roll Kitty, she comes right out with me. So
Yeah, for a little while.
yeah, she does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So finally, we decided to watch this one
Yep.
called The Open House. 2018
All right.
TVMA.
I'll turn my mic off.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
And from the IMDb page, a teenager and his mother find themselves besieged by threatening forces when they move into a new house. So,
Which you would think, we both saw, you would think it would be
evil forces,
evil forces, shit going down in the house. I
Yeah.
mean, shit that go
like paranormal
Yeah.
stuff, is what I was hoping for. Because I finally just like, this is the one we're gonna watch. Fuck it, and that's what I chose. And I'm not thoroughly happy that I chose that. I really wish I had just picked one that I wanted to watch. Like a really scary one.
I wasn't even scared, and that says a lot.
Well,
There was like a couple jump scares.
There were some jump scares that you definitely jumped. And it was funny. And I was like, geez, nothing's going on.
But it was super quiet in those scenes, and I was like, oh, dude, and I should have just remembered. When it's quiet, something's going to pop out, but I didn't know that.
But they also had this overly dramatic music for some of the stuff, and it just it dragged out so long.
And the camera angles was like, oh.
Yes, it's like you were looking at point of view of, well, we didn't know at the time, was it a ghost?
Yeah.
Was it a person? What was it? And you couldn't, in the beginning, you're not really sure, is somebody possessed? Because there's some weird people around the house. Are those ghosts? That are tied to the house, or what's going on. But no, it wasn't very good.
The main actor, the kid, I think he's a good actor. I've seen him other stuff. He's good, but like the story focused so much on like themselves that it didn't even focus on like the stuff. But then again, there's no dark entity.
There was no evil darkness.
No,
there was no. But you think, okay, because this is a beautiful house. So it's a mother and her son. The dad dies, gets run over by a car, and the teenager, he's in the car waiting for the dad to walk back from the store, and he sees his dad get hit and run over, killed. So he's traumatic, whatever. So then they have to move because they can't afford where they're living.
Well, and they also wanted to take like some break, and like the mom's sister has this mansion. So
so she's trying to sell.
Yeah.
And so she's like, you guys can stay up there. So I don't know where the mansion was. Well, the big house, whatever, because they're from California. They were driving like overnight. Where the fuck are you driving to? I was trying to see where it was. I know. I was thinking maybe it was Oregon because it was in the forest.
Right next to Razor Sharp Production.
Yeah, Razor Sharp Studios.
Hold on. I'm not the only one that can't say that right. He didn't either.
I know.
Sorry, Razor Sharp
Studios.
It's hard to say. It's kind of hard.
I actually said Razor Sharp, though.
Yeah, you said Razor Sharp.
I still said it.
It's a tongue twister.
Bigdog AC show with snacks in the studio. They're in the middle. They're in the middle of a movie review.
Yes.
So if you don't know what's going on, you need to step it up,
rewind it,
and know what's going on.
A movie called Open House.
It's called Open House.
The family-friendly movie.
So is that the one I walked in on too when you guys were in there, and I saw the guy get with this dude with long arms? At the end.
The dude with long arms?
The guy came up and killed him?
Oh, yeah. Yes, that was, yeah.
Which part? Oh.
It was the end, I guess.
So when I walk into the studio, you guys are watching the movie studio thing, and I see Snacks covering his eyes.
I was not covering my eyes. I wasn't really scared.
He was covering his ears.
From the jump scares.
Yeah.
I went to bed fine that night.
Yeah.
That's it.
It was fine because it was not a scary movie. The premise is that, okay, the sister's trying to sell this house, so she let the mother and the son stay there while they're trying to sell the house.
Okay.
But the deal is they have to get out on Sundays when the realtors come to show the house for the open house.
From 10 to 5.
So they have to get out. So it's called open house because they're trying to sell the house and there's open house. But
everybody's fucking weird in that town.
Yes, they are fucking weird. No. But the kid, teenager,
freedom of speech.
They are fucking weird. Martha, Martha's a fucking wackadoodle.
Yes, she was kind of crazy. But then they said she had Alzheimer's.
Then I felt bad.
Then you're kind of like, oh,
isn't a wackadoodle a dog?
I don't know, but she was nuts. She so I wanted to reach through the screen and just be like, "What are you saying?"
She was very weird.
And then they're like, "Oh yeah, no, she had Alzheimer's. Her husband really did die." But then she's like, "My husband didn't die." And I was like, I feel bad for you, ma'am.
Yes, then everyone felt bad for her. Yes. And so really, she wasn't the negative force in this movie. She was just some poor old lady.
Well, and I also
thought, neighbor.
I thought, I'm connecting the dots. I'm like, okay, her husband died. Maybe he's like the ghost.
Because we thought there was a ghost.
Yeah.
Yes,
because they make it seem like a ghost. I'm like, there's this scene. I'm just gonna this is spoiler ahead. Yeah. There's a scene. They have everybody. There's a basement. And the mom is taking a shower, and the hot water turns off, so it's cold. She walks down this dark basement.
Of course.
Dark basement
it's
with
dark.
a flashlight and
Oh.
just a
With
towel.
just her towel, like she walks out of the shower and walks down there. It's like,
Damn.
are you going to get back in the shower? I mean, just put your clothes on
I
and
just
walk
want to
downstairs.
know where I was when she was naked walking down the damn.
There was-
Naked.
there-
There was nudity. You saw her ass in the shower.
Damn, how
Through
did it
the
look?
shower door.
How'd it look?
Like she was a mom. Like she had a big booty.
Oh, had a couple kids rolling
Probably.
in there.
Just one.
Probably.
Yeah.
But the kid's his name's Logan.
Yeah.
So he's a teenager, like 16, 17, something like
yeah.
that. He
Oh, 'cause
kept
he used to be a
telling
senior.
He kept telling his mom, aren't open houses weird? You just give your keys to perfect strangers and then they let other perfect strangers come in and you don't know if they really leave or not. And it's like, okay, so this guy actually knows, hey, maybe something's not fucking right.
Why
You
are
know?
you leaving this house? And it's a huge mansion in the middle of nowhere, no service. But then, of course, in their house they have service, which makes no
in the
sense
house.
to me.
I don't know.
And I will say
don't know.
that there is a little twist, which I thought was kind of good. You know, with the
Yes.
with the boots.
What's the
situation.
name? What's the name of the movie again?
The open house.
Open house.
Well, and the ending is I guess I don't really want to say what happens, but
Spoiler for 10 seconds. Skip 10 seconds.
But it is.
I'm trying to do scary shit.
Yeah, you're
That's
not.
like an
you're
owl.
not.
Are you an owl?
You're just really loud
look
in
like-
my headphones.
Ooh, I thought you were doing. Oh,
Snacks just called me an owl. Boo.
So the ending itself is slightly different. So
Yeah.
it's kind of unexpected. Well, I guess if you think about it, oh well, this would be cool if they did it this way. So they
well,
did
let's
have
say
it
AC
slightly
had
unexpected.
two different like opinions, not opinions. What'd you say?
I had two different outcomes of what was
Outcomes.
going to happen,
and she was right on her second outcome.
It was the second one was correct.
What happened?
Oh,
You don't want to say?
I'm not gonna say.
No, was it?
But
that-
if somebody wants to watch it, I mean, it's okay. I guess the house is beautiful. I love the kitchen.
Yeah.
And-
She every time they said it, she goes, "I love that kitchen. I
The
just love
kitchen
that
was
kitchen."
so nice.
But the house was so nice, but yet the I just can't get over the basement. Like
The basement
it was like
weird.
rocks and
yeah,
stone.
because it was like river rock that was, cemented or whatever.
I think Snash should have his own show on TV. He just knows how to. He's asking all the questions. He's got them all.
well, there was, like I said, there was a. I mean, for it being a shitty movie, sorry. I mean,
Yeah.
really, I was like for a scary movie. I think it was more like a drama type of movie.
It was more like a thriller.
a thriller drama. I don't think it should have been listed in the scary because
No.
I was.
So
it was not.
We always rate these 1 to 5 beers. Mm-hmm. What do you got?
So snacks, go ahead first.
I'm a,
Oh, she dumped that on you.
Yeah.
well, I don't drink beer.
Well,
so
'cause he already-
No,
1 to
we
5 spritzers.
Yeah. Wine spritzers.
I would say 1.5.
Really?
Okay.
Man.
Yeah.
Because yesterday you thought you were going to give it a 1, and I was going to give it a 2, and then today I was like, I'll give it 1.5. So we're going to do 1.5.
One and
we
a half.
didn't even we didn't talk about this either.
No,
we're both
we're
in the
both-
same review now.
Both 1.5.
I think
yeah.
too because, I mean, at first I was just like, this is like it for it being in the scary category. It wasn't scary. Like I said, they focused a lot on the mom and son relationship.
Yes,
is
which
like,
was too much, though. It was
it
just
was
so
way
drawn
too much. And then
out.
like the mom was fighting, and I'm just like, what does that have to do with this story?
Yeah.
And then there's a twist with the mom. I mean, I'm not gonna say what.
Yeah. Well, so now looking back, maybe the thing that was occurring, the force that they're talking about,
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
things were happening to probably drive a wedge between them, maybe,
Make it
and piss
easier
the
for
mom off. And
Make it easier to
yeah, maybe.
the outcome.
So the
Maybe, but-
evil is just
let's
doing
not say
crazy shit.
it's not evil.
basically.
That's not an
Yeah,
evil
it's-
force. It's a
No.
It's a negative. How do you say it? Negative force?
Like your
it's
dad.
not
Could-
part.
could
it's
Could we
not-
give us like a spoiler real quick and then just say if you don't want the spoiler, skip 10 seconds right now? Okay, ready, everybody? If you're listening and
Yes.
if you're gonna watch this,
No.
skip 10 seconds.
10.
It is not an evil force. It is a serial killer.
I'll count.
Yeah.
I'll count the 10.
It,
One
already
10.
we just did. We just
2
did.
10, 3 10, 4 10.
No, you're good. Okay.
5 10.
Hi, everybody.
6 10, 7 10, 8 10, 9 10.
Okay, it's 10.
10 10. Okay.
Okay, so if you're back, you missed that spoiler.
Yeah.
And if you want to watch it, go for it. It's not that great, but
I
if
think the
you like
acting
watching
was-
bad movies, it's
The acting, I feel like, was good. I would say the acting
What?
because the characters were so fucking weird, except for the main kid. Like I felt bad for that kid.
Yeah.
Like he went through some shit.
Yes, all the characters in the town were weird, and that's why I wish I knew. And I don't think they ever said what state they went to.
Yeah.
They never said the area, but the house was nice that they moved.
Very nice.
They were in the basement. I just want to go back to the basement really quick. I don't want to keep dragging it out.
Yeah.
The basement though was weird and super large, like it had a maze almost, like
Yeah,
there were
right,
turns
right.
and twists and stuff.
All
And-
dark, no lights.
And no lights. And so I was telling Snacks that when we bought this house,
Yeah.
they had to put the furnace is in the attic. So they had to put a light and a platform for
Yes,
someone.
and they did.
And they did. But they
Yeah,
did that for safety.
Yeah, they did.
This place did not have any lights except by the front, the door at the very top. And this was like a labyrinth of a basement, and there were no lights. How did they not put lights down there? Where was the home inspection?
You know what?
Is what I was wondering.
Here's the deal. AC does these movie reviews. She did one on CM Punk earlier,
Well,
like
yes,
3 or
yes.
4 shows ago. Guess where he ended up? I'm just bringing this up. Guess where
And-
CM Punk is signed to?
A porno.
Jeez.
She's like, I wish.
Well, what?
Holy shit.
Well, what? I mean, you're talking about movies. So what are you talking
No, but he's a movie guy.
Yeah.
But he just signed with AEW.
Oh, they were talking about
and
that.
he rolled out last Friday and blew the place up.
Well, yeah, because he's a big.
Well, here's
Yeah.
the deal. I mean, if you're WWE or AEW or whatever the other ones are, if you sign that guy, he's going to be the biggest guy in your company because he stepped away for a while.
Did a movie.
He did a movie.
Like, look at John Cena
He's
now.
in a
Horrible.
couple movies. Yeah.
He's horrible in the movies.
Yeah.
And he lost his ass in the UFC. But
Yeah.
he came back. He come walking out AEW and the crowd blew just crazy.
So
for
he
this
did
guy.
because they were talking. There were rumors
Yes.
like a month ago
Yeah.
that he was going to do it.
Yeah.
So he did.
I don't mean to change from the movie review, but you already did your beer rating. But,
Yeah, so we're basically-
But you were
yeah.
talking about movies, and you said you watched one with CM Punk, and he was terrible. Good thing he got back into wrestling.
Yes, because that's all he could do.
Fuck, he's good at that. So
Yeah.
and that was cool to see him walk out.
What-
Living Color. What
was that? What, his intro?
Yeah, it came out.
It's still the same song?
Yep. Boom.
Dang.
I was
Yeah.
just going to ask you that.
Does
Yeah.
he still have like the same finisher?
Yeah,
He does?
same finisher and all that.
Heck yeah.
He just walked out and then the video cut off. So I didn't know he did that. So until I
wow.
saw that. So it was
Well,
pretty good.
I have something to say to lead you into your next segue.
Yeah, what's my next segue?
The
Segment?
douchebag of the because in the movie that we watched, this guy is a runner, and I could
Jeez.
I couldn't
Okay.
believe that his mile. What's his mile he was doing? I think it was a mile,
I think.
and he got like 5:07 for his
Something
best,
like
and I
that.
was like, that's fucking crazy. How are you getting a 5:07? Today I watched some races, and I was like, how the fuck are they getting 4 minutes? I'm like, they're doing 4-minute races today, and I'm
Wow.
like, what the hell?
And so that was, so we're going to go into Big Dog's Douchebag of the Week, right?
Oh, we're going to go into that.
Yes.
Because I just mentioned running.
So there was races today that you guys were watching, and it was what, the Prefontaine
Well, this
Classic
kind
or
of
something?
it's kind of when I had to get my douchebag because I didn't have one. Mm-hmm. And I thought for a minute, you know what? Snacks is right. She is a douchebag.
I never said she was a douchebag. I never said that. Oh,
No.
she.
Okay, so go ahead, though.
Here's the deal.
Okay.
I mean, you're
Never said
hyped up. You're hyped up. You're hyped up. You're hyped up. You're the fastest runner in the world.
Mm-hmm.
You can beat the girls from Jamaica. I could beat them all. And you're even when you don't make the Olympics, and you still get sponsorship and money and all that shit that she's getting.
Mm-hmm.
You come back to Oregon and
Funny,
run
it's in Oregon.
and run with these women from Jamaica and all the other countries, and you come in last place. So all the hype and all the crap that's been like pumping you up, you can't even take a third.
And what's her name?
Good luck.
Good luck with that. I don't know. You go ahead.
I don't have it written down.
Yeah.
I told you.
It's hard.
It was,
Well, then everybody, if you curious on who she is, just look at the races today, and she's the one that couldn't go to the Olympics for drugs. There you go.
So she got popped for smoking weed.
Which was legal in her state, which I understand,
yeah, I
but
get it,
it's
but
not legal.
legal-
It's not legal in the country.
No,
So
no.
you would think if it's not legal in your country and you're representing your country, you probably shouldn't do that.
No, you already know. You already know everything you're going to go through in the Olympics. There's been a couple of the gymnastic women who quit, but you already know you have to be able to handle the pressure and everything else to come because
let me just see your paper.
that's the goal. That's the goal.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
That's the goal. So you have to be able to handle your shit, or not even work hard to get in there. So
Yeah. Her name's Sha'Carri Richardson.
yeah,
So she's the one that got busted for weed. Didn't make it to the Olympics.
and everybody was, oh, you should change the rules to let her in. She's gonna win. No, she didn't win.
No, because all three, the women from Jamaica,
Right.
they were gold, silver, bronze in the Olympics too, right? They ran the same race.
Yeah.
And they did the same
The
thing.
same shit.
Those people from Jamaica are fast, man.
really are,
I
except
just don't know. And
we
they
hit-
smoke weed there too.
They
It's in
do.
Jamaica.
Yeah, but they don't have the same laws they have here. But
Well, yeah, I know.
But like, what happens if other countries, like let's say, I don't know, I'm missing it. For example, like let's say Italy, you're not allowed to smoke weed at all, and then somebody from here is able to smoke weed and they get to go to the Olympics. I guess see, that's not gonna.
no, they're not.
You can't
gonna
change
do
the
that.
rules. They should all be equal like that.
I got to give the Olympic Committee props
Yes.
for not bowing down to American political shit.
Yes,
and
I'm glad
doing
they
what
did.
they wanted. The AOC was barking up a moon. Nah,
Right.
you're not.
Well, I'm
going.
glad they didn't change the rules because, as I was trying to say, Jamaica, they smoke weed in Jamaica. But I'm sure in order
Yeah.
to be at the Olympics,
They all tested
everyone
clean.
has to, test negative for everything. That includes, like, isn't it legal in Holland? Is that where it's legal?
I think so. Yeah.
And
Yeah,
like
but
way more stuff.
but it doesn't
still,
matter
Well,
what
Holland has
state
a
you're in.
No, I'm saying,
what country you're in.
I'm saying-
they're not going to let you go.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
No.
California,
Legal.
Oregon, stuff that's legal here that's not legal in New York or wherever. You know, it doesn't matter
If you're
because
representing the country.
yes, it's the Olympic rules. It's not the California rules
It was
or
funny though.
whatever.
It was funny though. AOC's barking like a dog, trying to get them. Oh, they need to be more lenient. No, they've been like that for years.
yeah, but we're not getting too political about it, although it's already
I'm
gone
not
political.
going to get political.
But
Okay.
we're glad that the Olympic Rules Committee did not change the rules for an American because, you know, we got to play by everybody's rules too to get into the Olympics. It's the Olympic rules.
Right.
So-
yeah.
And she ended up losing, so that's the whole
I
point.
know. She took 9. They were talking about she was going to just smoke the field, and she didn't do it.
Nope. And she, you know, she's saying, well, it's one race. And of course, yes, it's one race, but it's like you caused this big old controversy. It was this big old thing. And then she didn't even get close.
No,
Like
didn't
she
even
was
get close.
Yeah,
no.
she was like half a second behind the leader.
I was
and
reading
so-
I was reading some of the Twitter and Instagram stuff with that, and some people were like, "Smoke another blunt." You know, it was like, "What?"
Which doesn't have anything to do with her running, but she tested positive, and that was the whole point. You're just not supposed to do it. Smoke it when you're done, when
So-
you get back from the Olympics.
Here's my
You know?
douchebag of the week has to go to her.
Yes, Sha'Carri Richardson.
Yeah, it has to.
Congratulations.
You cannot talk all that shit,
No, and then not perform.
make all that money in endorsements, and not do
Even
shit.
if she came in 8th, she would have beat one person. But you came in last.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
didn't beat anybody.
it's
Like, what the fuck?
So
It's really
And like
sad.
I was watching some like the miles and stuff, and I felt bad for like the people in the last place. I was like, oh, that sucks. But then like when you see that, it's like, well, I thought you said you were gonna win.
Yeah.
Here's the
Like,
deal.
you're supposed to be badass. I was gonna root for you at the Olympics.
Here's the deal. You're gonna talk about how great you are. Back it up.
Yeah, and she didn't. So that's why she's your douchebag.
Douchebag of the week.
Okay, so now we're...
Douchebag of the week. Do 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 do.
Nice. Very nice.
That's
so
why
now we're
he's
going to do Ask AC. You have questions? Or are you just going to ask everybody? It's not going to
Yeah.
be just to me. Just,
It's
you
the
have
Ask A Sweet
Hey, sweet, and everybody else in the room.
Wee wee. It's time for Ask AC. But this time with Big Dog and Snacks McGee.
That was beautiful.
Thank you. I really worked hard on that. I came
was
up with
really
it
nice.
30 seconds ago.
Well,
That was
Snacks.
nice.
Here's the deal. Snacks has started his singing career, so
Yeah, I did.
Now we have to respect the fact that he's going to try to sing a little bit.
My stage name is Nacho Cricket.
Nacho Cricket, is that your stage name? Really?
No, it's just my twin brother.
That's it. All right. It's Ask AC,
Including Big Dog and Snacks McGee.
and I have a question or
everybody
two
too.
too, but I'm waiting for you.
Well, I have a few. So you want to ask first?
No, you go ahead. Ask one, and then I'll ask
Okay.
one.
Somebody
All right.
asked.
So this is a basic question,
Yes.
but I've seen this everywhere. Is cereal considered a soup? Do you consider cereal a soup? Because people do. Because it's like liquid with stuff in it in a bowl.
Oh.
No, really.
No, it's soup. It's soup. No, it's not
cereal.
soup. It's not soup. It's cereal.
Yeah.
But what's your reasoning? Because people give like full-on discussions I've seen.
Oh my goodness.
Snacks. AC likes the sexual questions.
I'm getting there. Don't worry.
Oh no.
I'm getting there.
Yep.
Okay, I guess I would say that soup would be more of a savory thing.
I was gonna say like hot.
Well, no, because there's gazpacho and that's cold, but that's still
that's
like a
soup?
soup. It's like tomato soup, isn't it? Gazpacho.
I know.
Well, so to me, soup would be savory. So cereal is not savory, and soup would be made with like broth and stuff, you know. So no.
What is your answer?
My answer is cereal is not a
Okay.
soup. No.
Bigdog?
What?
Cereal soup to you?
You know what? I think it's a soup if you let the milk and the cereal sit in the bowl for too long. It becomes a soup.
okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not soupy.
But other
I
than
don't-
that, nah, I think it's just a cereal.
I
I
have to
mean,
side with AC as well. And, you know.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's a question since Big Dog said to make something sexual.
oh
Okay.
shit.
Nice.
Oh, boy.
AC, you don't have to answer this one.
No,
Please
you don't.
don't.
Take the fifth.
Think of a hot dog. Do you want your hot dog cut or uncut?
Well, most of the hot dogs that I have seen
Oscar Myers?
have been cut.
Okay.
I'll say that.
What are we calling them? Like circumcised cut?
That's what we're talking
No,
about.
I was saying like cut for like mac and cheese or cut in a bun. I didn't say on circle. I never meant that. What are you bringing up that word
Oh,
for?
shit.
I'm talking about hot dogs.
You said it was a sexual question, and you're asking.
I said,
a
but
question
think about this.
hot dogs.
And if you're a sexual person, you can consider a hot, like when we're gonna throw it back to like months and months ago when I asked AC and Big Dog, hot dogs or hamburgers, and AC said, quote unquote, it depends on whose hot dog it is.
Yes. Pull their pants down.
And I was saying,
I did say
is
that.
it Nathan's hot dog, Oscar Myers hot dog? Is it, you know? But
So Snacks remembers that shit? I don't remember none of that shit.
I like the big stadium length hot dogs.
she likes that Sonic, the Coney dog, the big 12-inch one.
Yep.
That's funny.
Yep.
Yep, that's
So,
right.
Big Dog, how do you like your hot dogs?
I like my hot dog taken care of and fondled a little bit. It's squared up.
Do you like your hot dog in buns?
No, not really. I try to go a little lower than the buns and get in there. Is that a question for me or AC?
That was for both of you. I like my hot dog with ketchup and mustard on it.
That's nice.
We're not talking about the same hot dog
Okay.
then.
Well, see, that's the way you have to go after it. What's your question?
I got one question for AC.
AC
It's
had a
Ask
couple.
AC. We're actually going to come out here a little bit. Would you? Would you?
We're going to come out here.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
Would you rather go to a live rock show, big amps, big sound, or would you rather go to a little club and watch one of your favorite bands play an acoustic set?
Oh, acoustic.
Yeah.
So you had me till you said acoustic.
Yeah. She was looking at me like she was going to eat me alive.
I was like, what are you
What the
doing?
hell? Did you just
That's
buy
a very
new
good, thoughtful question.
power driver? I
When
said,
did you
"Yeah,
think of that
Joe."
question?
Just now, when I was rolling along. So.
Okay, wait, I have a
Wow.
question for your question.
hold on.
Hold on.
Wait,
hold on,
let me-
let her
Does she
answer.
get to meet the person and the acoustic?
Oh, of course.
At both times?
Not whatever. I just want to know if she'll give up the loud music and rock music, because I know she likes it, to go sit in a little place somewhere and watch a guy play an acoustic set. And
And it would be like my favorite band.
your favorite band and your favorite guy. What would you do? What'd you give up?
I would-
It's on the same night.
Okay, let me answer.
All right, it's
okay.
on the same night.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would.
What would you do?
Well, if it's the same favorite person, they can't be the same night.
No.
Are you
They're
talking
on
like
the same. They're on the same night.
But they're two
you
different people.
You got Rancid, and you got that other dude right
Zombie?
here. Well, whatever, doing the solo thing. And then what are you gonna do? You got them both, and they play at the same time. You have to be one or the other. What
Okay.
would you do?
Okay, can I answer now?
Yes.
I'm waiting for your answer.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would do.
I had to stretch it out
yeah.
so you could find an answer.
I had an answer from the beginning. But you just kept talking.
How do you like your hot dog?
Yeah.
I would do the acoustic if it was a small thing to where I could really see the person.
Yeah, right there.
And be right there.
Yeah.
And the chance to really just, talk to that person and hang out and stuff. I would do the acoustic.
That's it.
That's what I would do.
At the same night.
Yes.
Same night, yeah.
Yes. That's my answer. Yes.
So that was a Ask AC. Now I'm going to ask Snacks.
I have a different question.
Snacks, what would you do? If it was an acoustic guy you really wanted to see.
Acoustic, hands down.
Yeah.
Acoustic.
And what would you do, Big Dog?
What would I do?
Yeah.
I think I'd probably go to the loud heavy metal thing kind of deal.
Of course you would.
Yeah, I would. No, I just think I'd rather see that because it's energy. Mm-hmm. You go to no disrespect to the acoustic stuff because shit, yeah, man. Back in the day, Sheryl Crow, what's her name?
Well, yeah,
what's the one chick that's with Katy Perry?
Oh.
All that shit was acoustic. Folk singing acoustic stuff. Once the pop producers got a hold of them, boom.
Yeah, but if it's acoustic, because you said my favorite people.
Yes.
Favorite band.
Yeah.
So they could be playing an acoustic set of the rock music. That doesn't mean I'm going all campy, like, folksy. That means I'm still listening to my favorite band.
Right.
They're playing the same music. It's just acoustic version.
So the question was, what would you take?
Yeah, and I said the acoustic.
Yeah.
But then you started going off on the folksy stuff, and that's not necessarily
That's where the acoustic comes from.
Yeah, but they also have MTV Unplugged where they're playing their rock music, right?
Right,
So,
right,
okay.
right. And now that you brought MTV up, I'm glad you did because they're not the same like they used to be.
Well, no.
When they first signed on, these bands at the time made MTV.
Right.
That was it. Now you just got a bunch of crap on MTV.
doesn't
So
have anything.
Like when I was a kid, I was a huge fan of Green Day, and we know like Green Day could be like alternative pop. Is that how you describe it? Alternative pop.
it's called punk
Okay.
punk alternative.
Yeah, it's like alternative. Yeah.
So you do so like that, and then imagine that I've heard them acoustic, and it's a whole different like vibe and everything. But like if that was my favorite band, that's a whole different like feeling you're gonna get.
Yeah.
Thing.
Because you said my favorite. So yes, if it's my favorite, then yes, I would go.
Yeah, I think so. So
That's a good question though.
what's your question for AC?
Oh,
Yeah,
I
next
have a
question.
bunch more. Okay.
Okay.
What's a conspiracy you guys believe in?
A conspiracy that the government is hiding the aliens.
Where?
Well, Area 51 and other
Okay.
places.
We're not going to get into politics.
No, but that's a
you touched on
conspiracy.
it. I touch on it every now and then, and you always tell me no. We're not. Gonna
No,
do it.
that's not political. That's just
A conspiracy to me is how. I don't know. I don't want to get into politics because I'll go off for like an hour,
Don't go
2
off.
hours.
You don't think
Don't
just,
go off.
Just say something.
Just say what it is.
Okay, I think our political leaders are a fucking joke. They're weak and they don't do shit for
That's not a
anybody
conspiracy.
else.
That's an opinion.
No, it's a conspiracy because they're sucking up money left and right, and they don't give a shit.
So you think the
about
conspiracy is they're stealing money?
Yes.
There's your conspiracy.
That's
Done.
my-
Okay.
that's. I
move
mean,
on.
it's
Okay. Next one.
Snacks is taking over. In
You
here.
don't want to go on a tangent about it. You'll talk for an hour.
I
Is this
will.
Door stop opening. Hello. Hi, spirit. Okay. Mine is aliens, hands down. I believe that. Also, this might be really touchy.
Fuck. Here we go.
I don't think a plane hit Pentagon. Okay.
What? What hit the Pentagon?
I don't
then?
think something else. Okay, that's my conspiracy. We can cut that part out. I believe in aliens.
Okay, one more question.
One more.
One more. Well, ask AC. One more.
I have a list.
How many questions do you have?
Not that many. Okay. Toilet paper over or under?
I think didn't we say that before?
Yeah, we did. That
It's
was
over.
last time. Yeah.
Over.
Okay.
I thought
Okay.
we
Here's
talked about
a
it.
deeper question. If someone calls an ambulance and then they hit somebody on the way, should the ambulance stop for that person they hit or continue on to their original call?
I think they should call somebody to come take care of that shit so they can go to the original call.
What I think should happen is that they should call an ambulance to come to go to the person that they were supposed to go to because they just had a major emergency right where they're at and they had to take care of that, and then they call a new ambulance to go to the other place.
Yep.
Differing opinions.
what I think.
I have to agree with AC on that one. Okay, and a few more questions. That's it. Okay, if you had a buck, I'm sorry. What is, if you had a dessert covered in ketchup, mustard, and mayo, which one would you eat?
Like there's a dessert
You
that
have
has
to eat the dessert.
one of each of them.
Yeah, it's the same dessert, but they're covered in ketchup, mustard, or mayo. Which one do you go for?
Oh my
Same
God.
dessert. I mean, what is covered with that shit?
Let's say you're
in the
having,
dessert?
let's say you're having a bowl of chocolate ice cream
Yeah.
or a donut,
Yeah.
and there's 3 in front of you. One's covered with ketchup, one's covered with mustard, one's covered with mayo. You have to eat one. Which one are you gonna eat?
I think I'll go for the mayo.
I was gonna go for ketchup.
I
Yeah.
would go for mustard.
Oh,
Yeah,
we're all
yeah.
different. Okay, all right, and then
But that's all nasty. I'd rather go for none and just
okay.
starve.
Yeah.
Here's kind of a here's a different one. Might be controversial. What is one food or drink restaurant type thing that is overrated?
One food or drink? Restaurant.
A restaurant,
Overrated.
basically.
Big
Okay.
Dog. Big Dog. How about you?
I think I'd have to say a milkshake.
No, I mean the restaurant itself.
I don't know the restaurant itself.
Would you think a milkshake's overrated?
I think it's only good in certain places. You don't get the same damn. I mean, here we go. McDonald's milkshake is a lot different than Wendy's milkshake.
Right.
That's true.
And Wendy's milkshake is a lot different than Carl's Jr.'s milkshake. So they're all different. Now, if you go to an ice cream parlor and get a milkshake, you're getting the real deal right there. So
Okay.
Yeah.
So that you're gonna be. Mine would be I had Starbucks. I think Starbucks can be overrated. I think their prices. I've made iced coffees at home, not even for myself, and people have said they're good. So I think they're overrated on their prices.
well, that's how they make the big money,
Yeah.
man.
I know, but that's what they're
I mean,
overrated.
you know when they say fast food, you go to a fast food, it's like $20 for like a couple hamburgers and a couple fries nowadays.
AC, how about you?
And the hamburgers are small and the fries are small.
Yeah, everything's getting
Speaking of
smaller.
hamburgers, what's your choice, AC?
Well, you already know what my choice is. And coming from California, I'm sorry everybody that's there, but In-N-Out is the most fucking overrated fucking hamburger joint ever.
We will not get any In-N-Out
Never.
sponsorship.
Nope. Well, I'm sorry, but it's not. It's overrated.
Even if In-N-Out came and tried to do sponsorship, AC shoot them down. Get the fuck out of here.
If they want to do sponsorship, I'll do it. That's fine. I'm just saying, I'm not going to sit in the line.
Will you drink their milkshakes?
I don't think I've ever had.
a milkshake.
And I'm not saying their burgers are bad. I like their burgers.
I got
overrated.
pulled over by their burgers one time. I went to In-N-Out. I don't go.
Because you were by yourself and
I
you're
went-
like,
yep.
AC's not with me.
I'm gonna go to
I'm
In-N-Out.
gonna go get
Yeah.
Yep.
And I got pulled over.
Yep. Because you were speeding. Because
See,
you
it
got
wasn't
In-N-Out
meant to be.
burger.
I was eating
Okay.
burgers.
Exactly. I just don't like their fries though, and I know some people love their fries, but I don't like them.
So if
Okay.
In-N-Out wants to advertise with us, bring it on.
I'll eat your burger and your milkshakes.
Their I highly recommend their Neapolitan shakes, though.
Yeah.
All three. Those are
Okay.
actually
Well,
really
I
good.
never go there, so it doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Okay. Here's a couple more questions. Sorry. Okay. If you're doing body shots off of, would you want to be the person that is taking the body shot, or the person that's like doing the body shot?
Taking the body shot.
So like you want the person taking it off of you.
No, I want to be the one taking the
it off
shot.
of them.
So you guys want to take it off.
Well,
the person.
actually, I want to know who that is first, and if she's good looking, I'll take that body shot. If that's something I don't want to take the body shot, I'm not taking it.
You're gonna do anything?
Yeah,
No.
same here.
Well,
Okay.
I would. Yeah.
Okay.
I'd rather take it.
All right, just a couple more. Okay. This kind of goes together, these two questions. Would you want to know when you die or how you die? And then if you have a bucket list, and if you don't, what are 3 things you want to do before you die?
Oh my god. And
First-
then that's it.
And there's
That's
one
it.
more
That's it.
after that.
I want to know when I die. I want to know when I'm going to die.
You wanna know when
I
you're
can
gonna
go
die?
out and just blast it before I go.
I think I'd want to know when also,
Yeah.
because if you know how, then you're always going to be worried about that one thing,
yeah.
and
yeah.
then that's all you're going to think about.
Yep.
Yep.
So
I would
if
say
you-
when, too.
Yeah. If
What's
you
the
know
other
when.
question?
And then what are 3 things you want to do before you die?
I think I want to have butt sex and then maybe drink some vintage.
So you do
whiskey,
like your hot dogs in buns.
and then
Look at that.
and then
You do like your hot dog in buns. I get it.
drink me some whiskey. I don't know,
Oh, shit,
man.
you-
You want to
did
have
already.
chili hot dogs.
Yes.
I want to go skydiving.
Same.
I want to go water rafting. And
Any butt sex in there?
no, unfortunately, or not really unfortunate. No, not
Really
really.
for somebody else.
Not really, yeah. And then what would be the third? I don't know. I feel like these are just all like adventure things. But yeah, that's the whole thing.
I would do skydiving. I would want to hang out with like a lion pride, and then I want to walk
With Selma Hayek.
Oh yeah, I want to walk. Well, not her. With Margot Robbie.
You would.
With Margot Robbie.
Oh shit.
I want to go on a cruise with Margot
Okay.
Robbie. Last question.
I want to be a zookeeper. That's my third thing.
Last question. Okay, this is a would you rather. If you could only have 5 movies or shows to watch for the rest of your life, or only listen to 5 songs, the same 5 songs, or the same 5 movies, the rest of your life. That's all you could do.
Movies.
And you could listen to any other songs you want. What movies would they be?
I don't know. That's a whole other thing.
Okay.
I don't know.
What about
That's
you?
too many for me to
I
think
think I'd
about.
have to say movies that gives me entitlement to the songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, so movies. Then
'Cause when-
I could listen to songs.
Yeah, because when you get a song stuck in your head, it's the most annoying thing. But if it's a movie, it's not that bad.
No, you just,
That's true.
especially if they're scary and you're laying in bed scared
Yeah.
to shit. And you
And
can't
but
go
by
to
the time
sleep.
you watch it 100 times, it's not scary anymore.
It's already scary. What are you talking about?
Well, movies.
Movies?
Yes, because songs get stuck in your head too
What
much,
about
and
you,
that's
Snacks?
Annoying.
I was gonna say at first like songs, because I would be like, okay, then I could watch whatever I wanted. But then if you think about it, a lot of songs are in shows and movies. So it's like, are you gonna demute it? Like that's the question. Yeah, I would do movies.
Okay, very good. We agree on all that.
Yes.
All right.
Big Dog
Very good.
AC show. We're here.
Thank you.
He just busted the song. We got to stop
Yeah.
talking.
Snacks, go ahead.
No, you guys say your
No.
little thing and then I'll end it.
Okay, here it is.
Okay.
Big Dog AC show. We're going to be back. I was informed yesterday or today that we got to keep doing these shows. So we try to
Yes.
take a week off or whatever. We got to keep doing this. So we appreciate you listening. Snacks in the studio. Appreciate him coming in.
Thanks for the snacks.
Yes, no, he did a hell of a job on the snacks.
Yep.
Rock and Roll Kitty is in the house too as well. So, yep, there's a chip and a kitty.
Yep.
Appreciate you. Big Dog AC Show. What are all our platforms? Go ahead.
We are on iHeart, Amazon, Pandora,
TikTok.
Apple, iTunes or Apple,
TikTok,
whatever.
huh?
Google,
TikToking. While they're walking.
Stitcher, Deezer. We are on everything: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok.
Thank you.
Wherever. Thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening to the Big Dog AC Show. Sounds like you're
Wow.
taking a shit.
Yeah, thanks. If you're still listening, thank you.